What happened to men approaching women? What happened to that? I should cancel my gym membership because I'm not really going that often anymore. However, there's a lot of beautiful men at my gym. Haven't talked to any of them once, but like, I could, like, I might. So I just keep holding on. So I just keep paying the monthly fee, and I go like once, maybe twice a week, and like kind of look around, and like, I feel like sometimes men are like, well, girls don't want to be approached in the gym. Approach me at the gym. Approach me at the gym. If you are not a psychopath, 6'1", dark hair, British accent, approach me at the gym.
Question for the men. Why is it that you guys don't seem to approach women in public anymore? I feel like back in the 90s and maybe even 2000s, it was so common for men to come up to women and, ask them out on a date or ask for their numbers and stuff, but it seems to not be a thing anymore. Why is that?
I was literally at a restaurant, yeah, and I could clearly tell that this guy that was sitting right there, he clearly fancied me, yeah, because he kept like, I don't know, do you know when you can tell, innit? Bro, like, if you like, just talk to me, like, talk to me then, the fuck? Like, why do men never approach me? Bro, like, god damn.
I feel like it's so rare that men shoot their shot in public anymore, or like even just say hi like a normal human being. I feel like men are so intimidated now and hiding behind social media. They don't know how to talk to girls in real life anymore. And the ones that do are like the freaks, and they be approaching you in the weirdest ways.
I have a lot to say about this. Men that are intimidated by women's looks and so they won't move to them, yeah? What are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Literally, get over yourself right now. If you know you, as a man, you're good looking, if you are confident in the fact that you're good looking and you see that woman and you're thinking, she's good looking, but I can't lie, I'm not gonna talk to her. Bro, what's wrong with you? And I'm gonna tell you this, yeah? Usually, the very good looking women, they are not gonna approach you. They will not chase you, okay? So it's either you're gonna move to her or you're just never gonna talk. And something else, do you know what women love in men? Confidence. Basically, grow a pair of balls and get over yourself. Yeah?
The men of LA don't approach women, and I refuse. Yeah. I will not approach a man.
No.
I'll literally make you so uncomfortable that it gets to the point where you have to say something to me because you have become you know what a little bitch you are right now. Like, I've been in the same room as you for 45 minutes, and you keep looking over at me, and you think I'm gonna say something to you. And you're looking at me, talking to other people, having fun. You're gonna have to approach me. I'm sorry, I'm not dealing with it. And somebody told me that, like, yeah, the guys here literally say that they prefer when a woman approaches them. Ew. I'm like, not in New York.
I've met very attractive men that they literally, the only girls they've ever dated approach them. I was
disgusting.
Like, what? I was like, you're an attractive man too, tall, whatever. I'm like, how do you not just, you could easily just go hi. Like, you don't have to
literally, you could just be like, hi. They can't.
Women always ask me, what happened to men today? Great question. What started out as a good thing, encouraging men to respect women, has swung way too far in the opposite direction. Now, a lot of men are terrified of women, so they wait for perfect conditions before making a move. But courage doesn't exist without risk, and women can't respect men who don't risk anything. So as a man, if you want to be seen as confident, you've got to be willing to look stupid, to get rejected, to be misunderstood. So start by taking small risks. Approach women when you're out and about. Initiate plans with them. You'd be surprised how fast it'll work, because women nowadays, they're not turned off by that kind of effort. They're starving for it.
Men talk a lot about how it's really unfair that they have to be the ones to approach women. I find that quite interesting because men literally never approach me. The only men who approach me are chuggers. I can remember in my life three times in my 41 years where I've been approached by men. Women approach me all the fucking time. Men, 3 times in my life. First time was 20 years ago and I ended up dating him for 15 years. Second time was about 11 years ago and obviously I had a boyfriend at the time, so I said no. Third time was about 2 years ago in a bar. That's it. 3 times in my entire life. That's what, an average of once every 13 years? Every other person that I've dated I've approached, I've been the one that made the move. So what are men talking about? Like, why are men saying they're approaching people all the time? I don't think I'm ugly. I don't think people are not approaching me because I'm like massively chopped. Do I just have like massive resting bitch face or something? Maybe. Like, I don't want to be approached. I'm not asking to be approached. I just don't really understand why men are moaning about having to be the ones to approach when I, a normal looking person, literally don't ever get approached. From my experience, and I know that this is anecdotal evidence, but in my experience, men are moaning about something that they don't ever do. I don't know, am I like in the massive minority here? Are all other women just getting approached day in, day out? Maybe I'm just massively chopped, I don't know.
If that is a woman, it does look like she was beaten with an ugly stick.
For decades, men were expected to approach women in public. That was normal. It was how relationships started. Men took the risk, started conversations, faced rejection, and moved on. That was the social contract. Men initiated, women said yes or no. Over time, that message flipped. Men were told approaching women was unwanted, that it was creepy, that it made women uncomfortable. Social media repeated it endlessly. Leave us alone. Stop bothering us. We don't owe you conversation. Men heard that loud and clear.
That's right!
Men didn't argue, they adjusted. They stopped approaching in public spaces, bars, gyms, coffee shops, parks, not because they hate women, but because no man wants to be labelled creepy or unsafe for showing interest. So men did exactly what women asked. They left women alone. Fast forward to today, and suddenly women are angry and confused. They're asking why men don't approach anymore, why dating feels cold, why romance feels dead, why everything is on apps. But this didn't happen randomly.
Of course not.
You can't spend years telling men to stop approaching, then complain when they stop. You can't shame male initiative and then resent its absence. When a behaviour is punished long enough, it disappears. That's not bitterness, that's conditioning. After years of public backlash, most men decided the risk isn't worth it. Safety became more important than initiative.
It's a waste of time.
When men stopped approaching, some women tried a different tactic: shame. They started saying men are intimidated, scared, or not real men if they don't approach. The goal is obvious: to guilt men back into taking risks they were told not to take. But men aren't falling for that anymore. Shaming doesn't create attraction, and it doesn't undo years of being told to leave women alone. Men aren't intimidated, they're cautious. They've learned that protecting their reputation and peace matters more than proving masculinity to strangers. Calling men weak won't bring approaches back. It just confirms to them that disengaging was the right move.
Facts.
Now we have a standoff. Women wait to be approached, men wait to be invited. Both sides want relationships, both sides are frustrated, but neither wants to take the risk anymore. Public dating didn't collapse because men stopped trying. It collapsed because men were told trying was wrong. The rules were changed and men followed them.
It's so useless!
If women want men to approach again, the message has to change. Respectful conversation has to stop being framed as a threat. Attraction requires interaction, and interaction requires risk. Men didn't destroy public dating, they were told to stop, and they listened.
Real men of genius.